Bo. What's happening, y'all? Yo. Hello. Can you hear me? What's up? We're live. It's on and popping. Hey. There he is. There you are. I'm reading what you're typing to me. What's up? There he is. It's happening. All right. What up? What up, Travis? What up, Babs? What up, Decipher? For the next 20 seconds, I'm just going to read off people's names out loud. Nicole Danger, Jenny Donuts, Brandy Thomas, Lord Dung Wallace, Ben Anning. Okay, now it's getting, yep. Melissa, Angela. All right, now it's way too many people. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Look at all y'all. That's love. That's love. We're getting together. Those paintings behind me, I haven't worked on those paintings. I haven't touched them. They just still sitting there unfinished. That's a badass motherfucker, though. That one right there. I like that one. I've got ideas. I want to start painting again, y'all, but it's just there's so much to do. I've got an album to release, to come new, and tie my shoes. Be like, what's the news? Blues Clues, hootie hoo. I'm in my room with the fucking carpet dirty. Need to vacuum back and forth from a raccoon. Vroom vroom. Boom, boom. What's up? How y'all doing? So hyped for the concert premiere. Thank you, Ed Snarky Baby. Ed Nakara Poli. I don't know how to read. Oh, I poured this fucking big-ass glass of whiskey for you. And I'm going to pour it out all on my my keyboard right here, just playing. Cheers, y'all. I fucking forgot the popcorn. I was going to come here with popcorn because we saved this premiere for a late night premiere because it's a long piece of content. Tell y'all the truth, this might be the longest piece of content we've ever put out. Really. You know what I'm saying? But cheers. I'm going to sip on this motherfucking whiskey. Crown Royal. Crown Royale. You like to, you know. So I'm trying to read some of these comments. There's a lot. So I'm just going to start talking. Homesteader, what's up? $2 from the Homesteader. Save that $2 and plant some fucking seeds, some blueberries. And you're at your homestead. I'm thinking about homesteading one of these days. I just want to be off grid on some hyphy shit. I just want to go hyphy off grid. You know what I mean? Real hyphy energy. Thank you, Skyman, for this premiere. This show, tickets are on sale for the Badtime Boy tour right now. That's what I typed in. That's not even me. Holy shit. Mike, when was this show? When did I do this Palace show? What date? How many years ago was this? When was this? Anybody know? Can anybody text me and answer me? The show was a minute ago. April 14th, 2022. Holy shit. Did I release Horse after this? Damn. Bad boy. Shout out Diddy. Doing his thing in jail out there. Let me see. Okay, so we're going to look back on this fucking show, and it's going to be an incredible show. It was a really good show. It was a special show. It was a big show. And but I was looking at it. I'm like, damn, look at these shows. We hadn't even released Devil's Gate. Like, it seems like it was just yesterday, but it was so long ago. I'm gonna read off some of like staple live songs that I've released after this. So in this, I'm like, this is the greatest fucking live show ever. But then I'm like, bro, there's no Devil's Gate in this show. You know what I'm saying? These are the songs I released after this this show. Okay, Devil's Gate, Big Hungry Monster. Like, we have to play those every time. Louisiana, Vulnerable God, Soupy, subpar. I mean, the whole fucking Horse album, really. Then after the Horse album, Feed the Dogs, Pain Salesman, Butter, Dynamite, I just released. So there's a lot of songs that aren't there. But I mean, it's an incredible show. And this is the only piece of content of its kind that I have, because I hate like really looking at myself perform live. I hate that shit. I mean, you know, if there's like a cool fucking moment that someone recorded of me like crowd surfing or hitting a note or whatever, that's cool. But like up close, in depth recordings and multiple camera angles and close-ups and shit, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Matter of fact, I have never watched through this what we're gonna see, this whole show. I haven't watched through the whole thing. I've just kind of like just went from here to there just to make sure it was cool. Because you can't get that fucking, you're not there. You know what I'm saying? You're not there. I think it's still fucking outstanding. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, I did hit those notes. Damn, I'm snapping. Like, it will prove, if you see something like this and you know that there's no background vocals and everything like that, if you compare this video or this movie or whatever to anybody else of that live stature, that quality of like recordings and fucking camera angles and shit, it will prove I'm one of the best live performers in the world. So I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Brandy Elfenheim. Appreciate you. I'd love to see you take Swisher Sleep on tour with you. Love you, Pookie. Swisher Sleep? I don't know who that is. If he's a dog, I want to take a dog on tour with me one day. I hope he's your dog. Maria Guaracino. What's up? Christina Campos. Just discovered you this year. Thanks for my boyfriend. So glad, man. It's crazy that like I've been in the game for so long, and right now this is the moment I've been like most popular. I've been here for so long, and I've never heard, oh, I just heard about you. I've never heard that more than I hear right now. It's like, oh, I just found you. I'm hearing that shit everywhere, but I've been out here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yo, I need that Heavenly Father song in my day-to-day tracks. How much longer? Oh, yes. In my last tour, I was performing a bunch of unreleased tracks, like songs that, honestly, I'm still working on it because I just haven't gone back to it because it's so fucking sad. But I need to re-sing some notes. It's not there yet. I'm a good songwriter. I'm a good singer once I'm practiced, but I need to re-record a bunch of shit a lot because I'm not a great singer. I might be a good singer, but I'm not great. I can't just like step in there and shit. So I re-record my hard singing songs like a lot. I'll be like, it's not good enough. Because I know that when I start touring a song, then I'll be good enough. If I start touring a song and I'm singing that shit, I'm doing it day in, day out, I don't want to look back at the recording and be like, that was weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I want the recording to be as good as my live show. Question from the chat. Do you like Mayo or Miracle Whip? I think, what the fuck is Miracle Whip? I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. I'll pass on Miracle Whip. I mean, if it was a bone dry ass sandwich, I would need to put some fucking Miracle Whip if I was starving, you know what I'm saying? But nah. Adam Harrington said this show was a favorite of yours. Thank you to Beans O, Skyman 723, Kimberly Fox. Do you respond on your socials? Yes, I do. It's becoming harder and harder for me to respond to people and live a life and put out a fucking record. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of a record, I'm gonna start talking about just telling you what I'm up to. All right. I've been trying to make a record the past year or two. While I'm not on tour, I'm at home trying to make this record, and I'm trying to make a record that if I want, I could retire after. Or at least have, some fuck you money or comfort to be like, so I've been making this record, and I've been making sure it's the best. It's a masterpiece. It's my pinnacle, my Dr. Holland's opus. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have a big, wide body. I got a big body of work. And it's really, really good. I was closer to finishing it like 3 weeks ago though. Because I want a record that's like all my records are like 15, 16 tracks and shit. I want a 12 song record that's perfect. It's perfect. And I had about 17, 18 tracks a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was time for me to hunker down, do all the details, do all the technical shit, finish verses that aren't finished, and go back to these songs, mix and master them. And I'm not gonna say I hate doing that, but it's not my favorite part of the process. Is at the end. So I'm like, all right, let me put this record together. And you know what happened? I got hot. Your boy fucking got hot. These beats were coming in, and instead of finishing a record, I kept on making fucking hits. Not just like the turn up hits, but like sad hits. Like these past 2 weeks especially have probably been the best, fastest, deepest, most meaningful, prevalent I've ever been in the studio. So now I'm sitting on motherfucking 25 tracks. You know what I mean? Like that need to be on a record. So now I'm sitting on 50, 60, 70 tracks that are like, all the others and beats and starts and endings and beginning, but I'm talking about like I've got really, 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 I've got probably 22 songs that like need to be on a record. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to put out a double disc, you know what I'm saying? But I want to put out a record and fucking retire. Or just not necessarily retire, but like just chill for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go see the world. I haven't been on vacation since before COVID. You hear me? I haven't taken a fucking vacation since before COVID. What's up, Ukraine? Man, good evening from Ukraine. It's evening here, so I don't know what the fuck time it is in Ukraine. Good to see you here, man. Shout out. Hang tough, man. I'm with y'all. Yeah. And I'm also sitting on fucking 20 fucking unfinished paintings. I just gotta fucking finish something. I just gotta fucking finish something, y'all. Someone decided to pay me $20. Completely unnecessary. But I'll read your shit. Babylon Gaming. Miss you in Pittsburgh, Prof. Happy you was my first and second concert, man. Keep it killing it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. You can thumbs up comments and shit. Crazy. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna scroll back and see what we got popping here. Woo, there's a lot of comments. Yeah. So tickets are on sale for the Badtime Boy tour. As I was just talking about my record and what's going on. The Badtime Boy tour is in April or whatever. And you will see basically the beginning of an album rollout. You will see secrets. You will see flashes of the pinnacle of my career. You will see, man, the things we're doing behind the scenes already for this live show, this tour coming up is just crazy. And I've been on the road like a motherfucker since this show that we're going to premiere right here, PROF live from the Palace Theater in Minneapolis. And the show's gotten so much better, man. So much better. And right now we are we're at a dumb level of like, I'm so proud of my whole fucking team and shit. Shout out 50 Cent, the OG gangster motherfucker that wasn't at a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Grimy ass motherfucker coming out, getting in gunfights and da. And he turns out to be the most solid dude out of them all. Sam just, God damn. Okay, Sam. Sam decided to fucking give me $50. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate it. As a born and raised Minnesotan, Plymouth, shout out Plymouth. Please come to the Orange Peel in North Carolina. They need you. Guess what, Sam? I performed a sold-out show at the Orange Peel in North Carolina, 2024. I don't know if you are already there or whatever, but that show was fucking crazy. That was definitely a memorable show. Back to my tour, though. That comment I just left there, 418 in Madison, 419 in St. Louis, 420 in Lawrence, bruh, 423 Salt Lake City, and then fucking Red Rocks. What you're going to see in Red Rocks is the biggest level up on my live production. It's just, what do you think I'm going to do? How do you think I would approach a show at Red Rocks? What the fuck do you think I'm doing daily, night in, night out? Like, being as competitive and as artistic and as like driven when I've been working 20 years in a motherfucking game and I never thought I would be able to achieve headlining Red Rocks. When it happens and I finally am at that doorstep, how the fuck do you think I'm going to walk through that fucking door? What the fuck do you think you're going to see? It's going to be such an obvious level up. You're going to shit yourself. There's gonna be diapers handed out at the gates. There's gonna be 10,000 diapers for everybody, you know. But what you're gonna see is like there's gonna be moments when you're like, oh, okay, everything's different from now on. There is gonna be the pre Red Rocks Prof, and there's gonna be the post Red Rocks Prof. You understand what I'm saying? And then I got this fucking record happening at the same time that you're gonna see the rollout. You're gonna see what it is at Red Rocks, and then after that, it's never gonna be the same. Nothing is gonna be the same. We working like a motherfucker, and I'm proud of the team. What me and Wonka got coming up for y'all is just gonna be crazy. So, the Badtime Boy tour is kind of like a road to Red Rocks. That fucking St. Louis show was already sold out. That's like, bitch, let me tell you something. I would play St. Louis like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, and 10 years ago or whatever, and be like, I do not want to go to St. Louis. I'd be touring and I'd be like, well, I got to get to Kansas City to Iowa or whatever, you know. So we got to connect these dates. All right, let's go to St. Louis. I would hate to go to St. Louis because there'd be like 40 people in the crowd. And the show sucked. My show was the shit, but I hated it, right? There was a time in St. Louis where I got out into a crowd of like 30 or 40 people and fucking mollywop this dude. I'd be fighting in that shit. And then fast forward, it's a 2,500 cat venue in St. Louis. And I'm like, something's wrong. We announced this shit. I'm like, our earlier show sold out at 750. I'm like, let's try a bigger venue, you know? And way bigger venue. And then all of a sudden it was like sold out. I was like, St. Louis. I mean, shit's going crazy. And the Madison show is going to be crazy. That'll fucking sell out. And that's a 2,500 cat room. Like, these are rooms that are just beyond compare. So what I'm not doing is taking that extra money and putting it in my pocket. What I am doing is paying my team and giving you the biggest, best live show you've seen from me by far. I got dumb ideas, dumb ideas. And I'm hollering at my manager, Mike, and I'm like, all right, so this is how it's gonna go. And it's always in a perfect world, if everything goes fine, if everything's crazy. And Mike goes like this. All right. You're like, all right, let's get it. Yeah, let's do it. So what I'm really trying to do right now, with this album and with the tours going forward, is I'm this close on the doorstep of really, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to say this without sounding like an egomaniac, but I'm really trying to solidify myself as, you know, one of the best to ever do it. So you are definitely going to see that effort going forward. Like, I know I'm right there. I don't want to be half-assing this shit. And so when you come to these shows, you're going to see that effort. You're going to see that creativity and the follow through. So I don't know. I'm going to stop selling tickets to this tour. You can come there or not. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. Appreciate you, credulity. Damn. Something just happened to all my comments and I don't know where I am anymore. No idea where I was or who to thank. Bro, what is Red Rocks doing to prepare for Prof? Yeah, it's a good idea. Probably like extra police. You know, probably a lot of mops. You know. But here's the deal. I don't know the difference between a sheep and a goat and a bunch of shit, right? I don't know. But what's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? You know what I'm saying? I've never had a garbanzo bean on my chest. Take that. All right, I'm going back down. C-word. Appreciate you. Let me see where. Know me. Oh, another thing I needed to get out, man. This half hour went by real quick. I only have like 8 minutes left. But check this out. I'm about to do something that I haven't done in a very, very long time tomorrow. You understand me? If you live in the Midwest, start driving now to Wonka's function tomorrow night. I used to do shit like just go outside and be in the city and with my favorite DJs, and I used to just be behind them, you know, getting drunk with my DJs and going out to those just dance nights all the time, right? About to do that again. Wonka is throwing a party in Minneapolis tomorrow night. I will be there. I just recorded a song yesterday that is another fucking hit. Like it's a fucking hit. And it'll be a historic song. I'm gonna try to memorize that and perform it tomorrow night. It's gonna be sloppy as fuck, and there's just gonna be a lot of really handsome people on stage, and very beautiful women on stage and in the crowd. And Wonka's just gonna point to me and be like, "Here, play a song." I'm gonna do a Prof song, and he's gonna spin some other songs. We're gonna turn up, probably listen to you know, some Little John or something like that. And it's just gonna be a small like house party in a small venue at the Caboose in Minneapolis tomorrow night. Y'all can't miss that shit. I think there's only like 100 or 200 tickets left. It's only like a 900 cap room. And that's the end of my whiskey. Holy shit. So like I'm honestly like nervous about tomorrow night and like really hyped up because all the dogs gonna be there, the whole squad's gonna be there, like my best friends forever are gonna be there just kicking it with me. And I'm like, damn, that's that BDE. I'm gonna be truly outside, and I'm gonna be just turning up with you guys. And so that's tomorrow night at the Caboose in Minneapolis. Wonka's function, bitch. And you know how Wonka do. If you've ever came out to the show, you've seen him. He's open up. I'm like, bro, you can't be opening up for me. Like you are a headliner. Wonka is a world-class entertainer. And I truly like think about like calling him that over me. Like he was born to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be like, man, I'll be in a room and I'll be like, nah, man, I'm chilling. Like, every room he's in, he's gonna work that bitch, including just musical vibes and all that. Like, so you're gonna see Wonka do his thing tomorrow night, and it's gonna be sensational. New York City, please. After I drop this record, I will tour the entire country once, and that's it. That's a wrap. I'm not saying like I'm dropping this retirement thing around or whatever, but like touring kills me, and I do try my best every night, and like I'm on a break from touring, that a larger break than I'm used to, and I am fucking fit as fuck. Like I'm ripped and shit. Like when I come home from fucking tour, I'm hurt, I'm unhealthy, and it's fucked up. So that's definitely something I'm not gonna be doing for too much longer. So I'm really trying to make my escape plan too. Like, and I'm not trying to be billionaire rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting comfy, and I want to do my thing and chill and give back to the community. There's some thank yous I need to give before we get the fuck up out of this bitch. Damn, that's a lot. Chris W, Blue Star, can't wait to see you in Haven on tour. You can't take Haven for granted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, maybe me too, or Haven will be out, but like, I don't know. She's got to agree. You know what I'm saying? To come out to tour. I hope she does. She is the biggest vibe. St. Bill Black, your live show is even better than the recordings. Appreciate you. Doug's Donut, appreciate you, Sam. Come to the Orange Peel. Boom, I've been there. Mark's Guadachino, come to Australia. Yes. I need to get to Australia, and I need to get to New Zealand, and I need to spend a month there because that's very far away. And I need to spend time there. Credigi, appreciate you. Silly SpongeBob, New York City, talked about it. Kiara Murphy, tour Australia. Boom, talked about it. I'd love to tour Australia. I haven't toured the world much, man. I feel like I've been like Elvis. I've just been in America, just grinding my shit. Homesteader, appreciate you. Anti-professional too. Amanda wants to get married by you at your show. You mean like proposed or married? Because I don't know if I'm licensed anymore. I was licensed in the state of Ohio. I'm married to some motherfuckers in Ohio. Shout out Rick. Seymour 718. I got to get through this quick. There's 2 minutes left to the world premiere of the biggest piece of content we've ever put out. It's only about an hour though, because my show's longer, and all of the things that I say and do in between the songs we took out because I got to leave that juice. So it's just kind of song. So there ain't a lot of fluff in between. Shout out Newfoundland, Canada. We love you. St. Louis Bill, Red Rocks going to prepare for you. Seawerb, Johan Benjamin. Appreciate you, Milky Two Milks. What is it, Ellie? Appreciate you. Grab your popcorn. I hope you're ready to just chill and watch one of the best shows. Actually, that's not one of the best shows of my life. It was at that point. I was like, this is the best show of my life. But so much good shit has happened since then. But it's a walk down memory lane, and I'm going to be walking with you. Grab your tour tickets. If you are around here, come party with me and Wonka tomorrow at the Caboose. Grab your tour, like whatever tour tickets. Those are selling out. Red Rocks will be a historic show. Consider fucking going. I am going to stop here and jump over to the world premiere of my show live from the Palace Theater in 2020. Tickets on sale now. Lots of new music coming up. It's going to be an exciting time for me and an exciting time for you. Get your motherfucking shots ready. Get your feet out. Someone should be rubbing your feet now. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and now I'm just stalling. So I'm going to peace out and just share one more moment of gratitude. Extremely grateful that anybody would even show up here to this live dumbass shit, or little YouTube, or see me live in concert. I am absolutely the luckiest motherfucker on earth. I know there's people working even harder than me who don't get what I have gotten. Many blessings. I'm grateful as fuck. I'm leaving here and I'm switching over to go watch the fucking world premiere of the biggest piece of content we've ever released. Appreciate you.